Well, for many Americans, going to work without their cup of coffee is nearly impossible. 85% of us drink at least one caffeinated drink per day. Some of us about 10. But America's love affair with caffeine has sparked a crisis, according to the FDA. The rise in the stimulant consumption is leading to a rash of overdoses. Dr. Nancy Simpkins is here to give us a little wake-up call. Nice to see you this morning, Doc.
Good morning.
And at issue really is this powdered caffeine that you're able to buy just jumping on Amazon.
Correct. So it's direct to consumer. All you have to do is click for it and it arrives at your door. The problem with powdered caffeine is the toxicity. So a teaspoon of powdered caffeine is the equivalent of 28 cups of coffee.
Smokes. And kids are drinking this stuff. And that's what the FDA warning was really about.
Exactly. So kids, adolescents, we're seeing deaths, we're seeing emergency room cardiac arrests, we're seeing increase in palpitations, arrhythmias. It's really very frightening. So this is the message that we really need to get out to the American public. If you're going to have a cup or two of coffee a morning, that's well within the therapeutic range.
So we're looking at a graphic right here. We were just a second ago next to your head there, where it shows the breakdown by age. The concern is among young kids drinking this stuff, right?
Right. So 1 cup of caffeinated beverage like we have here, or 1 glass of chocolate milk that they can buy in school for lunch, they're already above their therapeutic range. So the range in a small child between therapeutic and toxic is very small. So we try to limit caffeine in small people if we can.
All right, I think we've got a boatload of sugar and caffeine here on our table this morning in front of us. Take us through some of these drinks. Let's just talk about the basic cup of coffee. So maybe your instant coffee or something like that.
Right. So about 100 milligrams of caffeine. Instant actually is half. So if you're really concerned about caffeine, instant coffee is about half as much as regular coffee. And interestingly enough, a small cup of espresso is half the caffeine of a big cup of coffee.
Really?
So if you need to watch your caffeine, a small cup of espresso, instant coffee is fine. A cup of tea is about half as much of coffee.
So black tea, about half as much
as coffee.
Green tea, on the other hand.
Well, green tea does have caffeine in it. Some people buy naturally decaffeinated green tea, but regular green tea has about the same as much as black tea.
Now, a can of cola, of course, not only you're getting the sugar, but you're getting a lot of caffeine as well.
Right, and which is what we worry about with children. And Red Bull, the can of Red Bull is the equivalent of a cup of coffee. So if you'd rather start your day with a can of Red Bull instead of coffee, it's about equal. Same with the 5-hour energy drink. Any of those type of things is equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. Safe. So they're saying in the Mayo Clinic, up to 4 cups of coffee a day is safe for the average adult 150-pound male. So you take it the way you want to take it. But we really do need to worry about children, adolescents, and the powdered caffeine really needs to be removed from the market. Very dangerous.
All right, good bottom line. Doc, great seeing you.
Nice to see you. Thanks so much.